guys, Ryan here with another review. This is my review of the Rogue One U-Wing from 2016. When this first came out, I really liked it. I liked the look of it and everything. But it's been 2 years now, and I've had a lot of time to think. I like the way it looks, okay? I think it's a very good representation of the U-Wing, and that's just about where it ends. I still like this. I'm proud to have it in my collection, but it's very much lacking a key feature that you see in the movie. Your troop carrier here cannot carry any troops. This space was given to a Nerf gun. So see this right here, right? I push it, and that pops down. And then if I set this up, which, yeah, I set it up. All you have to do is you push down on the tube. Then you can go ahead, you could shoot. That's lost now. I'll have to find that in a minute. You can shoot that off. Now that's cool and all. And I think that would have worked out good, because, you know, collectors could stuff it away if they don't want to see it. And kids have something to play with. I forgive you, or forgive me rather. This is a little dusty. It's been on my shelf for a while. But and that's really cool, right? But like, that's supposed to be where they put the troops. The Rogue One line, you had two $40 TIE Strikers. One was just a small repaint, not even. It just had a few black lines on it, and that's cool and all. But I would have taken the $40 that they put towards that TIE Fighter, because each line, the Force Awakens line was about $400, and same thing with the Rogue One line. So I would have taken the $40 that they put into that TIE Fighter, I would have gave it to this, and I would have made it so that way you can actually open up the troops. I think that if this costed $90, but it carried troops, people would love it. And that's because the gunships, I believe that they're $100 when they come out. Hasbro will probably make them more now, but what are you gonna do? But like, people love those. They pay the $100. They don't have a problem in the world, because it works. It's a troop carrier, and it still has shooters and everything. So maybe if they didn't do the Nerf gun, like I like it on this, because you could tuck it away and everything. If you're a collector, or if you're a kid, you can go ahead. You could pop it out and shoot. It works. But really big missed opportunity. So I'm gonna take away 2 points, because the troop carrier is not a troop carrier. Like I said, I like this a lot, but it needs to be able to carry troops, because that's what it does in the movies. So big miss there. The U-Wing here is really cool. You see this? You push that, and it's a good thing I expanded this recording area, but it could go ahead, it could do that, which is really neat. I'm not the biggest fan of it like that. I prefer to have it like this, in the U shape. That's more like a V. We already have V-wings. Let's see, what else do we have here? These are molded in a softer plastic, so that's good. You don't have to worry about them falling, like, getting smashed and falling off. Would be a little bit careful with those. I like that they put in the worn details here. They got that really nice. The print here, or the paint rather, is a little fuzzy though. It's unfortunate, but you know, not that bad. It would have been nice to have some kind of color in here. I think they could have done a darker gray, like maybe this. You know, just would look nicer. The bottom is very plain, and I know I mentioned this in a review from a long time ago, but these are, you see the lines here, they're pretty hollow. You do have two areas to put, sorry, working with one hand here, to put a bullet, so that's nice, but they give you two, but you have one loaded in here. I would have included another bullet, that way that's not empty, but that looks nice. I like that. Turn it around. They should have kept going with the gray, I think, through there. I mean, don't get me wrong, still looks good, you can open this up. You have this line in here. I'm not sure what I think about that. I wish that they could have brought back that seat, that way he wasn't always laying down. he just tucked down his legs, and there you go. Would have been nice to be able to fit 2 figures in there. They just sized it up, but I would have paid more money if this had I got this one for Christmas, but I would have paid for it if you know, it had the ability to carry some troops and everything. That's basically it for the vehicle. It's, you know, not bad, like but they could have done a little bit better, and it's a shame because I really like the U-Wing. Cassian Andor, he's okay. I like him. They messed up a little on his face. I think he looks a little derpy. One side, his beard is really dark. The other, it's really light. Point off for that. And his gun, and standard 5 POA. So this is basically all he can really do. The holster, the holster goes into the side of his leg, and I think they did that way the gun wouldn't get bent. But I do prefer the holster on the Jedha packed one, or Edu rather. You have the pistol here. Hold on, get my light. There we are. Pretty standard. I would have liked to have seen it molded in a different color. I like the silver that they used again on the Edu one. I think they could have done a little bit better. They messed up, like on the paint on the legs. See, they're splattered right there. Just little things. Yeah. So anyway, that's basically my review. This was $50 when it came out. Then they went on sale for $40. Also, I almost forgot, landing gear can be tucked away, all of them. That's really it. It was $50. You could get it for $20. I don't know how much it runs for now. Would I pay for it? I got this one for Christmas 2016. I would have paid the $50 because I like the ship. I like the way it looks on the shelf and everything. But a troop carrier really needs to be able to carry troops. I mean, like I said, it's nice that you could tuck away the gun if you are a collector, but we also want to be able to display it with troops coming out. You know, at least give us some black paint on that rectangle where the viewport's going to be. And it just kind of felt like they cheaped out on us a little bit. But anyway, I'll talk to you guys again very soon. 8 out of 10. If you could get it cheap, I'd get it cheap. If you're not sure and you're not really missing out on too much, I bet they will go ahead and release a nice one with the vintage collection. I will talk to you guys again very soon, and coming out with more reviews. So, stay tuned for that.